Lawlessness. With Annette.
That's my drag queen name stuff.
Pussy
And Casey.
How can I not get a bottle of Smirnoff open? I'm Casey.
I'm Annette, and this is Liquor and Lawlessness. Our chance to talk about stupid criminals, because the world needs a little bit more humor, and there are lots of stupid people. So
Yes.
this could go on forever.
We could definitely make this a full-time gig. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Good. I'm not loving the Michigan weather. It's dark and gray.
And then it'll have one sunny day, and it'll feel like my eyeballs are burning out of my head.
I need some vitamin D. But instead of vitamin D, I've opted for a margarita.
Good idea.
I'm dreaming.
We'll bring the sunshine to ourselves,
Yes,
right?
I'm dreaming of summertime. And I think that we've already talked about my previous love of tequila. But here's the thing.
Hey, did you get one of those Detroit Lions tequilas?
I did not.
Oh, you should. I don't know if it tastes any good, but it's cute.
Yeah. When I was thinking about the drink that I was going to use for us today, we were going to drink. I did, it's 10 episodes in, and I've had a enlightening moment.
And what is that?
So every time we record, you have the most beautiful drinks.
Pinterested drinks?
Yes. I mean, like the straws, the cherries, the lemons, the limes, the simple syrups. I mean, Annette is like all in. Beautiful presentation. And then
They may taste like shit, but they're pretty.
they're beautiful. Then there's me, who just cannot be bothered. And every time I show up with like a can of something. So I think that's our new shtick. Like, you are the creative drink mixer and maker, and I will make sure that we have taste tested every can of booze there is to consume.
They are actually making some really good pre-made stuff, which is nice.
Yeah, so I brought, because I'm dreaming of summer and I love tequila, Jose Cuervo cocktails, sparkling margarita.
Oh. Why does everything in a can have to be sparkling?
Yeah, I don't know. 8% alcohol. That's decent, because I think like a White Claw's like 4 or 5.
I don't know. I don't drink
Or
those.
High Noon or something. Yeah, Jose Cuervo Sparkling Margarita is a premium bubbly cocktail crafted with care and tradition.
Sometimes they get so over the top with those little descriptions that I'm always like, why?
Right.
That one was not.
I don't really know. I don't know what the calorie. Like, I don't know.
Does
if
it
this
matter?
Is considered like a low. Well, how some people are concerned about like having low carb. Low
I should be,
sugar.
but I'm not.
So here we go. All right. This tastes like a real.
Oh shit! I spilled it everywhere.
Ooh, it's limey.
It's actually good. I'm
It
gonna
is
burp
really
though.
good.
It's actually good. I'm not necessarily, even though I like soda pop for those of us in Michigan. And I like the bubbles in pop. I don't like sparkling water. I don't like White
You
Claws.
don't?
I don't drink seltzer or
Oh my
anything
gosh,
like
I
that.
love like LaCroix, bubbly,
Yep, nope.
like all those waters.
Bublés.
Is that what they're called?
No, but that was a commercial for it.
I didn't see that. I'm totally down for all the sparkling waters.
Oh, not me. But I like pop, so it's weird to not like the waters.
I feel like,
And not like seltzer, and not like soda water, and not like any of that.
yeah, I'm trying to like hydrate during the day, and just this.
With a Jose Cuervo.
Unfortunately, I can't do that every day. But no, so the sparkling waters make me feel like
You
I'm
have
drinking
some flavor.
something different other than water.
Right.
So that's it. That's what I got. Oh, it's good.
But this is really good.
Jose Cuervo sparkling margarita in a can. Very good. And limey. If you like, you have to like lime.
Did they have different flavors, like different margarita
I just
flavors?
saw this one
Okay.
from Jose Cuervo. But
Okay.
I'll buy another box of different cans for next time.
We'll try the next one and see what happens. Okay. All right. Am I doing the Urban Dictionary?
Yes.
Okay.
Go for it.
So here is my issue right now with Urban Dictionary, which has been the issue from the beginning. this particular word is repeated like 4 or 5 times with different sentences, and all of them are stupid. All the sentences are stupid, but I like the word. The word is enshittification. Enshittification, like E-N. And it is a noun, and it means to...
You shit your pants?
No, similar, but rendering something that was previously okay or even positive into a steaming pile of shit.
Oh.
To create the verb version of it is to enshittify. And the past participle for those grammarians following along at home is enshittified.
And so how will we use enshittify in enshittification in a sentence?
I would say something like, I can't think of a show that would be true, but sometimes like the first season of a show is great, and then it's sort of like jumping the shark, and then they decided to enshittify it by killing off a character you liked.
Got it. Okay, that's a good example. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I like that one.
Enshittification?
Enshittification and enshittify.
Right. You ready to
So I hope that this show is not
enshittification. Ew. Let's hope that we're only getting better as these things go on.
Yep.
Okay. Ready?
I'm ready.
Can I just read the
The
paper
title.
headline? Then I'll start talking. Florida man, of course. Florida. I don't know what is happening. Why all of these? It's not like I purposely go hunting for things in Florida.
I think, did we talk about this before, that Florida has more open laws about privacy and stuff? Like they don't, I think like in other states, stuff isn't public until the criminal until the court system has, rendered a verdict or whatever.
Okay, well, we're going to talk about Florida man dressed in Dalmatian onesie outruns troopers, shakes off tasers before he's caught. Okay. Keith Devereaux, he's 36 years old. So can we just talk for a minute? Like, why is a 36-year-old man wearing a Dalmatian onesie?
Okay. Can we just talk about the idea of even where does one buy an adult onesie?
Like at a Halloween store.
But okay.
I mean, it's not Halloween time in this
Got it.
story. And he was driving just after midnight in January, by the way. It was in January he was wearing this.
It was Florida, though. For them, it's probably cold. Oh, because it's not Halloween. It's what you're
Halloween.
saying.
He's wearing a Dalmatian onesie at 36 years old after midnight driving a car.
Well, I hope he was drunk.
In January.
I hope he was drunk.
I don't think he was drunk, but the Florida Highway Patrol was in hot pursuit of him for nearly a day until they hunted him down, sniffed him out. They were trying to pull him over for reckless driving. On that
probably because he was drunk.
Evening of January 27th.
Yep.
He was erratically stopping and pulling away at high speeds.
Oh, like he's trying to elude them?
Yeah, to not be seen. Not make himself noticeable.
Perhaps not the Dalmatian onesie. That, if you just wore khakis or something.
Yeah, he might fit in a little more. I don't know, khakis in Florida. Anyways.
They don't wear khakis in Florida? Khaki shorts?
Yeah, maybe.
Cargo shorts?
So. While fleeing from police, he rammed his truck into a tree. Okay.
Sad.
Apparently, though, the Dalmatian outfit gave him super, like dog powers, running powers. Because he got in a fight with a trooper and was pushing and thrashing with the trooper and successfully fled.
Oh.
Yeah.
They needed to put a dog collar on him, right?
And he was tased before he fled. And when he fled, he had one handcuff still on his wrist. So not noticeable at all.
No.
Man running, Dalmatian outfit, handcuff on his wrist.
I mean, it's a Tuesday in Florida.
Correct. Where would one, and where do you think one would run to for safe
haven?
Keeping,
bar?
From the police. No.
His mother's house? A dog house?
He's in the dog house. Now, he went straight to his girlfriend's home.
And she gave him refuge.
Obviously, the police.
She put a sign like the other one, I don't live here.
Right?
No dogs allowed.
So, no pun intended, but the canine unit came
out.
Oh,
no, really?
The canine unit came out and picked up Devereaux's scent. The real dog took off and ended up at Devereaux's girlfriend's.
Oh, no.
But the girlfriend would not let them inside.
Mm-hmm. They needed a warrant.
And that she had drugs inside.
Oh,
so
well, that's why I wouldn't have let him in either then.
Was not going to let anybody in
Right.
to face jail time. So she
I get
said
it.
to them, I have drugs in here and I'm not allowing you in because then I will face jail time.
I think she missed the point of not revealing the reason she should have just said, I'm not letting you in, not, I don't.
And gotten rid of the drugs?
Right. Well, you don't want to waste, but I'm not letting you in and then confessing to the crime. That's dumb. She is dating a man who wears a Dalmatian onesie, though, so her taste.
Maybe that's their, Like, what would you do if your boyfriend showed up at your door in a Dalmatian onesie at 36 years old?
I would have to call animal control because there's no way I'm letting that in.
So the police left and they went, of course,
and got a
warrant to go into her house where they found Devereaux. They detained him for reckless driving, fleeing, assault of law enforcement, resisting with violence, and, as his girlfriend had alluded to the night before, possession of methamphetamines, among other charges.
So, question: What was his original? Originally they were just going to pull him over.
Driving.
Right. So, and now he's got all these potential felonies, right?
Yeah. But
we all
know how much I love. This is not a mugshot, but it's a picture from like the trooper dash cam. Here he is in all his glory of his Dalmatian outfit.
I'm disappointed though he doesn't have spots on his face.
Yeah. And it's on he's got a t-shirt on underneath and his pockets are pulled out. Maybe that's from
from them searching for the drugs, finding the methamphetamines. Wait, did he still have how long was this?
Like 24 hours.
And he's still wearing the onesie.
I don't know. Like, was this picture taken from the trooper? You know how like police have the dash cams?
But his hands are in cuffs.
But he was handcuffed.
But only one cuff.
One handcuff when he fled. So it's like, is this a picture from the original altercation?
I want to believe that they forced him to put that thing back on so they could take a picture.
Or was he still wearing this 24 hours
I think he was wearing it 24 hours later. That's what I'm going to go with. That's what I want it to be.
He's a fucking dog. Anyway.
I got a short one that's similar to that. Also Florida. Kyle Mortimer.
Okay.
At least this one was a little bit closer to Halloween. And this guy was 20. So you can excuse stupidity when you're 20, not when you're 36 or correct. Whatever age that dude was. So this guy is dressed in a banana costume.
Okay.
But he...
Wait, can I back up for a minute when you say banana? Because there are some reasons why you may be in a banana costume. I have seen...
Let's hear it.
Well, no, I've seen on, where everybody gets their news, TikTok.
Uh-huh.
They'll have, like, girl groups or guy groups on Halloween. Like, the whole friend group, like 30 of them dress as bananas and go to the bar. So there's like 30 bananas walking into a bar. Anyway, sorry, go on. That's
actually funny. I don't know. They don't say whether or not he had a bunch of friends.
Oh.
Anyway, so the problem is, though, that he had to pee. And instead of going to the row of porta potties that were right there.
Where is he at again?
Florida.
No, but where in Florida?
It doesn't
like
say.
At a park?
It doesn't say, but there's a row of a street. Across the street is a row of porta potties. So he's probably at a festival or something. Like
that they have porta potties set up.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, where do you put porta potties? Any place that's not, plumbed, I guess.
Maybe he was at a craft fair.
Probably. So he has to pee, and instead of going to the porta potties, he whips it out and pees on the sidewalk. That is not cool.
No.
Never cool. Anyway, so the officers approach him, and then he tries to run away, zigzagging, to try to avoid capture because, whatever. And so one officer grabs him, and the other one does the sweep motion with his legs to trip him. I wish I would have seen this.
Does anybody have video of the banana running down the road?
I need to see the video.
Okay.
Yes. Anyway, so he gets caught, of course, and he goes to, they take him to nearby City Hall. It's in Key West, so there's your answer. And he's charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and, of course, public urination, which in Michigan, I think is a sex offense.
You know what? I think you're right.
Yeah.
You're on the sex offender list for that.
Yeah. Which, I don't know how I feel about that, but I mean, it's not the same as some of the other stuff that weirdos do.
Correct.
But yeah, I mean, that's when you show up in jail. I mean, it's Key West, so maybe there's not some hardened criminals in the jail, but.
And you're in a banana outfit.
In a banana outfit. They put you in a cell with.
That doesn't scream.
Let's kill this guy?
Yeah.
I don't know what does, right? Yeah, that's not how you walk in, like trying to assert your dominance into jail in your banana costume.
What are you here for? Peeing on the sidewalk.
Right. Oh, well.
Okay.
We can't all be, hardened criminals.
No. All right. I have a story about. I don't know what the hell is going on. It's a Florida story.
Oh, okay.
A tech challenge Florida woman.
Oh, okay.
So she accidentally texted a cop instead of her drug dealer.
Oh, God.
You're probably asking, how does this happen?
I am, because don't you have your drug dealer programmed into your phone? Like, hello?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, she did, but I don't do drugs, so I'm not quite sure. But Octavia Wells, she's 41 too, so she knows better.
Well,
maybe
she's
not.
a drug addict, so.
Okay.
Or a drug user, at least.
She wanted to score some dope, not report one.
I would hope. Because really, drug users, it's not a good idea to report your crimes if you're, or to call the police for drugs.
She was actually headed to rehab, so that's kind of sad. She was headed to rehab on New Year's Eve when she texted a man that she had in her phone as PJ.
Oh.
And she was offering $45 for an opioid. This is according to the Bay County.
For one opioid?
Sheriff's Office. I'm not a drug user. So
Me either, but that seems, that explains.
When you say opioid, is that one pill?
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know.
Does that even do it if you're an addict? I think that's part of the problem with opioids, right? That they stop being effective and you'd have to do more and more and more. Yeah, I don't know.
Sure. So then
clearly, I'm better at making drinks than I am at knowing about drug use.
She texts PJ and set up plans to meet him at the Tom Thumb convenience store in Panama City, Florida.
Convenient.
Yeah. Then, when she arrived at the store, the police were waiting for her, not PJ.
So, question, which you probably don't know the answer to, but what exactly did she text? How come she doesn't have a code with her dealer?
Well, here I go. So it says Wells learned clearly when she got there and the police were there that she had mistakenly contacted Stephen Pettyjohn,
PJ,
who is an investigator with the Bay County Sheriff's Office, known as PJ.
Was she a narc?
Well, it says with whom she had a previous iteration. What does that mean? Iteratio.
I mean, an
It means they had relations. What does that
some
mean?
previous like when you say that this is a new iteration of, like Coke Zero is a new iteration of Diet Coke, like a new version.
Well, it says she had a previous iteration.
I don't know why they would use that word.
So it's not making sense to me.
Yeah, unless I'm thinking immediately, I thought, and I don't know this to be the truth, but I immediately thought maybe she was had been a narc of some kind.
Yeah, no. So she told the cops that Pettyjohn's name was similar to her drug dealer's at the time of her.
So now she's ratting out the drug dealer too?
Yeah. So, but anyways, yeah. So woman texts the police rather than her drug dealer. But I want to show you her
picture.
Yeah. Here she is. She looks. She's.
Oh.
Yeah.
They did her dirty on that picture. Come on now.
They did. Hopefully. Does she look like she's sleeping? Maybe she's high. Drug. I don't know.
Maybe, but she didn't get her $45 opioid, so how could she be high?
Yeah, I don't know. So there she is in her mugshot.
Poor thing.
Half asleep. Hopefully she's gotten the help she needs by now.
I know, right?
Lesson learned. We don't text the police
Yeah, dude. Like, have a code.
Anyhow,
Oh, boy.
what you got for me now?
Do you set, like...
this Jose Cuervo is like, it's making me like burpy. Like, I feel
Yes, right.
Okay, sorry,
You know
go
what it reminds me of a little bit is, did you ever hear those Lime-A-Ritas? Those fuck you up.
Oh
They're
my
like,
God.
you know,
Bud Light Lime-A-Ritas.
Those
Where
are
did
the.
those go?
I don't know. Are they still at the store?
I
You,
feel-
as the can girl, are gonna have to find them.
This is my new cause. I feel like we used to drink those back in the day all the time.
I used to drink them all the time, and
But do they make those anymore?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Bud
They
Light
were so good.
Lime-A-Ritas, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, they
I'm
were
on a
good.
mission now.
Listen, if you don't make them, Budweiser, bring them back.
Or just
And also Taco Bell, bring back the Enchilito. But that's a whole nother story.
Bud Light, reach out. Send us some Lime-A-Ritas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, those bring me back.
Right?
Like being on a boat, out in the water.
Mm-hmm. And they're nice because they're really little, but they pack a punch. But they're really, really little, so they're easy to transport. Not that these are huge, but...
You're right. They do taste like Bud Light Lime-A-Rita.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my next quest.
Okay.
Okay, I'll keep you updated.
Thank God.
Go ahead.
If they're super dusty, though, be careful.
I feel like they don't make those anymore.
They might not. I don't know if I've looked for them, though, specifically. So there's that.
But I feel like me, because you peruse the liquor aisle in the liquor store.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just peruse the cans.
Yeah.
Because I'm too fucking lazy to do anything else. So.
But I feel like they're by the beer, but I went to Bush's but I wasn't looking for them, so I don't know if they would be there. Like I was at Bush's the other day looking at, they have a really good beer selection. So I was
haven't
looking.
seen those since like college, I feel like. Or like.
Oh no, I had them way past college.
Okay.
But I'm old, so there's that.
And Zimas.
Zimas. I wasn't really a Zimas girl.
Zima with a Jolly Rancher in it? Did you ever do that?
No.
You drop a Jolly Rancher in the Zima,
Uh-huh.
and it kind of like
Makes it fruity?
gives it a little flavor. Yeah.
I like it. Okay. Do you set, I may have asked you this before, but do you set like New Year's resolutions or whatnot? I mean, it's not New Year's right now,
I don't
but.
know if it's not really resolutions, but I make a vision board every year.
Okay. Well.
And so I put my visions on the board.
Okay. Which are similar, right?
Yeah,
To
so
the
it's like,
idea,
this
like,
is
I
what I
want to
envision.
manifest this.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This dude, I don't know if he set this goal, but he wins the award. I don't know if there's even an award, but there should be, because sometimes those award shows are boring. This would at least be interesting. Yeah, so Wendell Doyle Goney, Goney.
Okay, so what's the problem there? Before you even go on,
three names.
he has 3 names.
And Wendell Doyle. Doyle is a weird
I'm
name.
standing firm. I have 3 names because I have a middle name,
Right, so do I.
but I don't use.
But I bet if we
go
were
by my
arrested,
middle
we
name.
would. Do you think?
I don't know. I'm just saying, if you use all 3 of your names, you're a dick.
Well, but I don't know that he's doing it as opposed to the Ocala, Florida Police Department.
Okay.
Anyway, he's 52 years old, which, when you're in your 50s, like you've achieved hopefully some, professional success, right?
In life, yeah.
Yeah. And so has Wendell.
Okay, what has Wendell done?
So Wendell, his most recent accomplishment is he shot down a drone from the sheriff's office that was filming a crime scene. He wasn't related to the crime at all. He was just shooting down
Was he in
a
his
drone.
yard and saw a
Probably.
drone?
I
Okay.
don't know.
I'm sorry, did you say where this was?
Florida, of course.
Okay.
Ocala, Florida,
Okay.
if I'm pronouncing it correctly. And so he shoots down this drone, and then he gets arrested, and he strikes a plea deal, and he has a history of this, I think, because he was charged with possession of a firearm as a convicted felon.
Oh my. Oopsie.
And here is what his award is for. That made his 30th felony at the ripe young age of 52.
The front door.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm sorry, he has 30 felonies?
Yes, at the age of 52. Like, how is he out?
So here's my question.
Do you only have one?
I don't know if you have the answers, but okay. So like I could see if you commit a heinous crime,
Mm-hmm.
the felonies would stack up, right?
Right.
like breaking and entering, murder, like you know, like a heinous crime would have a lot of felonies wrapped in that.
Right.
But it sounds like he has 30 like separate felonies.
Yeah, but I think I'm getting burpy from the margarita. I think
Like
but you could
times?
No, I think you can rack up multiple felonies. Like in theory, I mean, how much are drones? Aren't they expensive? I'm sure the police department's drones are pretty pricey.
Yeah. Okay.
So you could get maybe a felony for destruction of property and a felony for having a firearm. Like your dude with the Dalmatian thing probably had multiple felonies. Like he's eluding police, he assaulted a police officer, he reckless driving might be a felony. Like all those things, they probably add up.
We need a police, we need
to invite a police officer. I'm sure they're going to be chomping at the bit for this.
We need a police officer consult. Like,
they could write in.
Well, yeah, and if somebody's like out there, so we can just like call and be like, we don't understand this.
Right.
Can you explain this?
The problem is that
we're just two dumbasses that don't know.
We haven't experienced it from the inside out.
The legal system?
Yeah. But so I wonder...
Maybe help to have like a correspondent.
Yes. I'll bet that it's different, though, in every jurisdiction. In fact, I'm sure it is, right?
True. Okay.
And I do think that a lot of times they'll stack felonies on top of each other or stack, charges on top of each other to try to get you to take a plea. Because it takes forever to go, and it's cumbersome and,
So Wendell has 30 felonies.
Yeah, he won his 30th. Woohoo!
Did he get a trophy?
No, but I think we should have. You know how they did the Darwin Awards?
Oh,
At the end of the year, I think that's what we should do. Our favorite, and we'll have, if we have listeners.
Our favorite criminals of the year.
Yeah, if we have listeners, we'll have them vote.
I agree.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm in.
Okay.
I'm down.
All right.
Start marking down your favorites.
Okay.
I feel like I have to fucking belch.
I think you should.
This, like, margarita. I mean, it's good, but it's so bubbly.
It is very bubbly.
Anyhow, okay. I have more stories. Are we done, though?
I don't know. What time?
I'll give you one more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So planning in advance is always a good idea.
Always.
Right?
Well, maybe.
Maybe not so much. There are many ways to rob a bank.
Are there?
But
none of them are a good idea.
No. One of them is to probably not call the bank ahead of time and say that you're on your way to rob them.
I don't know. I was surprised one time I needed something from the bank. I thought I could just walk in and hand them the sheet of paper, and they were like, "No, you need an appointment."
Oh, so shame on you. This is not in Florida. It's in Fairfield, Connecticut.
Okay.
Albert Bailey. We've talked about the word Albert before. The name Albert. And he had a juvenile accomplice. It's not listed. He's a juvenile. Chose not to go the traditional robbery route way.
I mean, it is good to be innovative.
Guns, masks, and all the hoopla.
Right.
They were
hoopla.
being more gentlemanlike.
Ah.
So they called ahead to the bank to alert them. Bailey let the bank know that his robbery business was about to begin. And after being put on hold for a very long time,
I hate being on hold.
He told the banker on the other end that he wanted $100,000 in large bills handed to his accomplice, who would be by to pick it up shortly.
I don't think they have that much money laying on hand. Cash
and
like
he
that.
Said there would be a bloodbath.
Oh.
I actually think that, here's the quote. I'm just being polite and making sure my bloodbath schedule lines up with yours.
Ew.
That was the exact quote.
So he's trying to freak him out, do you think?
I guess so.
I don't know.
So the employee was obviously happy that he chose to give her a little heads up, her or him, and called the cops and started a lockdown on the bank.
Really? That's weird. I'm surprised she didn't just put it in her day planner.
Right? The accomplice had already strolled over to the teller, so he must have been
nearby
in the bank already or whatever, and said he was the guy picking up the money in a note. Hi, I'm here to pick up the money. To the shock of nobody except for maybe those two, the police were there. And they apprehended the thieves. And the guy Bailey that made the phone call was sitting out in a getaway vehicle.
Did he go away?
In the parking lot.
Or did he sit there and wait to get arrested himself?
They specifically requested a non-die pack of cash in the phone call.
Well, of course. I mean, you don't want the die pack.
Yeah, they were very specific. It exploded when it was thrown on the ground by one of the suspects when they were confronted by law enforcement.
Yeah.
So maybe planning ahead is not always a good idea.
They should have planned so far ahead that they understood that this was going to get them arrested. Dummies.
Yep.
They're not smart.
Oh, okay, that's all I got. We
Okay.
good?
Yeah.
All right. Guess what I have?
Do you have a first responder?
I do. That's the shit. Because they deal with all these shitheads. And this is a positive story from Florida.
Oh, I like it.
Coconut Creek, Florida.
Okay.
I'm trying not to belch.
I don't know where Coconut Creek is.
I don't either.
Where on the shaft is it? Oh, sorry.
This is about 2 officers from Coconut Creek, Florida. John Paul Harley. And I'm sorry if I'm butchering your Hanny Gill.
Okay.
So they were both presented with awards. They both gave the Heimlich maneuver to save women, like back to back. So John Paul Harley gave a woman the Heimlich and saved her life. And then the very next day, Hanny Gill gave the Heimlich to another woman and saved her life. So they're like back to back heroes.
Why are there so many people choking?
Well, it is Florida. Is Coconut Creek a retirement?
I don't know, but they need some Jose Cuervo, so you burp that shit up.
So shout out to Coconut Creek, Florida. John Paul Harley, Hanny Gill. Thank you for dealing with
Thank you for saving us from the rest of Florida.
Yes, thank you for dealing with all the shit in our world and saving lives. We appreciate you.
Yep. And on that happy note, see you next time.
Yeah, we'll see you. I don't know what episode.
When we see you. Yeah.
We'll see you when you see you with some Bud Light Lime.
Yep. Hoping yes, that would be good. Hoping that it's, a good Thursday for everybody.
Yeah. Thirsty Thursday.
Yep. So stay hydrated, but not with Jose Cuervo margaritas.
No. Bye, bitches.